organic learning.
Whoa! Check this out, you guys! We have got an awesome, special 4th of July edition for you guys today. We're talking about the red, white, and blue, America's independence. Be sure to tell us which one is your favorite. Let's jump right in. Let's do it. Alright, everybody, check out this first one of the day. Oh my goodness. This is a Humvee. And check out who it belongs to. Captain America. Oh yeah, that is so cool. Now, as you know, Captain America, he is going all over the world, fighting for people's freedom and making sure that everybody is doing all right. Now, this particular Humvee is completely customized just for Captain America. He's got a big old bumper here on the front. He can just push stuff right out of the way. The whole thing is armor plated, so it's really, really tough. He's got these really tough run flat tires, which means he can drive over glass, nails, jagged pieces of metal, and they will not go flat. It's got this special designed vertical windshield. It's a 4-door with some tiny windows here on the side, and he's got a hatch on the top so he can pop his head out, see what's going on, and of course, he's got the really cool spare tire with custom cover and the old red, white, and blue, which we'll be talking about a lot today. Top speed about 70 miles per hour, and watch out when Captain America comes to your town. This, you guys, is a Humvee. Alright, you guys, check out this next one. Wow, this one is way cool. This, of course, is a pickup truck. That's right, now this particular one is a Chevy Silverado extended cab. That means it's got an extra row of seats right here. Now, the Silverado is one of the best-selling pickup trucks out there. And as you can see on the side, it says Heartland Horse Ranch. Now, these trucks really symbolize the hard-working people of America. Now, you've got a really large bed here in the back. You can fill it up with supplies. A really big motor right in here so you can pull just about anything. And you got a very powerful trailer hitch capable of pulling a trailer that's full of horses because, as I said, this is a horse ranch truck. And I just love you guys. I'm going in close. Look at this custom, such a cool paint job, red, white, and blue. Very appropriate for the 4th of July. This, you guys, is a pickup truck. Alright, everybody, check out this one, man. I think this one is just so cool. This is a ladder truck. Oh yeah, and I gotta come in close. Boom! USA! Oh yeah. Now, a ladder truck is actually a specialized truck within the fire department. It's got a very long ladder, as I'll show you right now, here on the back, and it's capable of rescuing people who may be in a little bit of a tight spot. It goes way up high. Now, this particular one looks like it's about a 75-foot one, but some of the ladders go as high as 100 feet. That's about 10 stories, you guys. That is really high. Of course, you got all the lights, you got the sirens, you got the American flag there on the side. FD, that's for fire department. Now, this particular one, I believe, does have water on board, so they can come right up to a fire and start hosing it down. The ones that don't, however, have a hose, you just hook it up to a hydrant and go ahead and spray those flames. I mean, this thing is awesome to see in action, you guys. Couldn't do it without the men and women of the fire department, and this is a ladder truck. Alright, you guys, I don't even know what to say about this next one, except it is completely crazy and over the top, and I love it. This is a Spiderman car, and that's right, the owner of this car is Spider-Man. I mean, it makes sense, right? Now, where do you think Spider-Man takes this car? Do you think he takes it to the grocery store, you know, when he's low on milk? Do you think he goes to the dentist if he has a cavity or something like that? I mean, I bet he just takes this thing everywhere. What I do love is that he completely customized the whole thing. I mean, look at this. He's got custom paint, makes it look like it's a web right there. Did a customized spider right there in the hood. I mean, he's got some of the parts are kind of exposed. I'm sure this is a really, really fast car. It looks like maybe a V12 right there. I mean, he's got offset tires, so the rear tires are even bigger than the front ones, so you know this thing is going real fast. Whoa, come back here. I mean, this is great. Now, Spider-Man, of course, can also use this to chase bad guys all over town. You know, of course, he's able to, you know, swing from building to building with his web. But, you know, look, Spider-Man, maybe his legs get a little bit tired. Maybe he wants to, you know, cruise around in his car, listen to the radio. Well, thankfully, he's got this car to do it in. This is so great, you guys. I love the red, white, and blue. And this is a Spider-Man car. Wow, you guys. I mean, this next one is really, really special. Check this out. This, of course, is a space shuttle. I mean, there may be nothing more symbolic of America's innovation than the space shuttle, you guys. Now, this technological marvel was capable of taking several astronauts into space and then back again. Now, just like the 4th of July, when this thing took off, it looked like a ton of fireworks. All these flames and smoke and dust would come out of the engines here. Of course, when it took off, it had a couple of big rockets attached to it. It just went straight up like this, all the way into space. And then when it got up into space, it would hook up with something like the International Space Station. These doors here on top would actually open up, and it would put satellites into space. They would do scientific experiments. Eventually, when they were all done, it would come back through Earth's atmosphere and land just like a regular plane. You can see United States there on the side, American flag there as well. I mean, that is just wild stuff, you guys. We love this one. We love all the work that NASA does, and this is a space shuttle. All right, you guys, speaking of space shuttles, what is this? This is a rocket car. Oh my goodness, and check it out. This is from the Disney movie Cars, and this is Daredevil Lightning McQueen with buck teeth. I mean, wow, this guy is ready to have fun. Now, because he's a daredevil, he's got these giant rockets here on the back, and I love that in our theme for today, the 4th of July, it's all in red, white, and blue. Now, of course, Lightning McQueen here, or Daredevil Lightning McQueen, excuse me, oh, thank you. I mean, he is up for just about anything. Maybe he'll like to go out and jump a bunch of school buses, or maybe he'll just drive on his back 2 tires, or maybe he'll get a lot of speed. He'll light the fuse back here to engage all these extra rockets. He'll go really fast and right over Carburetor Canyon. Does that sound good to you? Oh yeah! Oh, I want to see that one. This is wild, you guys. I love it. And this is a rocket car. All right, you guys, I gotta admit, I'd never seen one of these until today, and I just think it is so cool, so special. This is a police truck. Now, yeah, okay, I've heard of a police truck before. You guys probably have too, but this is actually a lake patrol police vehicle. Check that out. So this actually patrols the local lakes. Now, as you know, for the 4th of July, people love to go to lakes, kind of hang out, maybe have a picnic, you know, kind of sit right on the water's edge, and then, of course, at nighttime, watch all of those fireworks. So this guy or this gal will actually drive around and make sure that everybody's safe, everybody's behaving as they should, and what's really cool here is if something's going down in the water, you've got a small motorized boat right on top. As you can see, there's a little ramp there. Can actually just come right off, goes right into the water. Very cool stuff. And the person can actually go right out there and make sure that everybody's okay. I love the kind of metallic silver here. And of course, we've got some great red, white, and blue colors. Perfect for the 4th of July. This, you guys, is a police truck. Alright, you guys, I know you guys know what this next one is. You're a sharp group. I had to put it in. This is an ambulance. And as as you can see, it's got the perfect 4th of July color scheme. You got the USA, red, white, and blue right there on the side. I just couldn't resist. I mean, this is just so great. Now, 4th of July, it's such a popular outdoor holiday that, of course, you know, safety's got to be priority. So wherever you go, whether it's a lake, maybe you're at a popular campsite, maybe you're seeing some live music, you want to make sure that there's always an ambulance nearby just in case somebody gets hurt or there's a boo-boo. You got some paramedics ready to help you out. Now, if you open the doors back here, you'll see that actually there's an area there for a stretcher. Somebody could lie down if they're not feeling well. You got a paramedic back there attending to someone. And then, of course, up front, you got your driver, maybe a navigator over here. And I just love this one. It's got a real cool blue sunroof. I mean, how many ambulances have that? That is so great, you guys. Oh, and I can't go without showing you these great silver domed wheels. I mean, those are sharp. This is awesome, you guys. And this is an ambulance. Wow, just W-O-W, wow, look at this, you guys. This is a racing boat. Absolutely incredible. Now, if you happen to find yourself on a body of water for the 4th of July, it's big enough, it's wide enough, it's long enough, and you have a friend who has one of these, I highly recommend trying this out, but you better hold on. It's gonna be the experience of a lifetime. Now, this particular one is actually called a hydroplane, and for good reason. It's so fast, it's kind of like a plane on the water, and it actually just skims the top of the water like this. It's got this giant engine in the back, all sorts of parts and gears that make sure it just goes as fast and as straight as possible. When this thing is going on the lake, it just sprays a ton of water in the back, which leads me to my next point. You guys do not want to water ski behind one of these. All right, I don't recommend it. It's not going to be a good thing. But they are so fun to try out. Again, if you have the chance, I definitely recommend it. Love the red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. And this, you guys, is a racing boat. All right, you guys, last one of the day, and I couldn't think of a more perfect one to take that slot for our red, white, and blue 4th of July episode. This, you guys, is a fighter jet. Yeah, U.S. Air Force, and check it out. This one is called an F-16. Now, if you've ever been to an air show or a sporting event, you've probably seen one of these. Now, sometimes you'll see several of them flying in formation at an air show, and that's a real thrill. They'll do spins and they'll climb real fast and they'll dive really fast. I mean, these are just so cool to see in person. Now, top speed, get this, 1,500 miles an hour. That's Mach 2, and that is really fast. And they can climb 50,000 feet in 1 minute. Holy smokes, that is getting after it, you guys. Now, like I mentioned, they're really loud, and sometimes at a sporting event, if they time it just right as they're finishing the Star-Spangled Banner, these guys will come in and actually buzz the stadium, and it is so cool, just like this. Whoa! That is awesome! It's the best. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it, you guys. This is so great, and this is a fighter jet. Woo! All right, everybody, I had a blast doing today's 4th of July episode with you and talking about the red, white, and blue. Now, don't forget to tell us which vehicle was your favorite, and be sure to check us out on Twitter and Instagram by clicking on the links in the description box below. We had a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by. Have a super safe holiday, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Happy 4th of July! Oh, woohoo! Whee! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Alright! Yeah! If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a fun comment below. Thanks, everybody.